you do have to put in some effort. The other cards that we have is hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. All right. Target, a goal-oriented person. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. That's your angels. And marriage. Okay, so this is just some type of commitment. Doesn't always have to signify an actual marriage. Contract, with the Tower coming out in the tea leaf deck, that could indicate some legal documents. I don't know why I was going to say financial documents. All right, maybe that is relevant for someone. Show me the angel message for Aries, please. The angel message for my Aries friends. I like to get the overall energy out, and then we will talk about them all. Take charge and take action. So they're telling you to go for something. Go for it. Do it. Get it done. Take charge and take action. Aries, you should have absolutely no problem doing that. Aries likes to take action. Show me the messages for Aries, please. Let's get your tarot out. I'm not going to take that because it is attached to a whole bunch of cards, and I only like one to come out for the central issue. The Eight of Cups in reverse can signify someone either returning to the past or someone staying in a situation longer than they should, like not walking away yet because something more needs to be done, or they may be obligated to something and unable to walk away at this time. But usually when it's in reverse, it's something that you are planning to do. All right, show me Aries, please. Aries. Can we have one for Aries, please? Well, I don't know. Are you not speaking to someone? Okay. Thank you, angels. And look at that. So anytime I get a page in reverse, it does sometimes indicate to me that someone may not be speaking here. But a lot of times I find that when the cards won't come out, the angels want me to acknowledge that there is no communication between you and another person. But the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, is your central issue. This is usually a card that something needs more planning. And I'm kind of getting that because of the fact that I saw the Eight of Cups reversed. I feel like you're planning to walk away from something, but you're just not doing it yet because of some type of issue. In your challenge position, this is your challenge position, is to move forward, to take charge, to take action, to go in some type of new direction, to overcome some obstacles. It is the challenge card, so it tells me that. Also, when I get in certain decks, it depends, it always depends to me if the horses are facing away. In this particular deck, they are. You may be being pulled into two different directions right now, and you're not sure which direction to go in. All right, at the base of the reading, we have the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. That is sadness, mourning, loss, regret. In the past, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's usually my card of good father, good husband, someone who avoids drama, tries to keep the peace in a situation. Crowning your reading, we have the Page of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. That is research to me usually, but it does indicate communication, facing the truth about something. All right, in the forward position, we have the Ten of Swords reversed, Gemini energy, and that's usually my recovery card. So getting up off of the ground after some type of difficult ending, a backstabbing, some type of betrayal. All right, in your role or attitude, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, Taurus energy. That is either someone coming in from the cold or coming out of some type of financial difficulty. In the outside influences, there's that Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. Not walking away from something or possibly returning. If you look at the way that this is set up, this person looks like they are walking back towards this Ten of Swords to make some type of recovery here. Your hopes or fears position, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy, this reading could indicate work for some of you, but that is putting in effort, that is determined to want to make something perfect, wanting to work on a relationship. And the final outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. Planting your seeds, waiting. Taurus energy again, and on the bottom of the deck, if I can pick them up, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Sometimes this indicates to me some type of harsh words, an argument, or something that has come to a sudden halt. Under that, we do have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Sometimes 1 foot on the land, 1 foot on the water, but that does indicate healing as well. Looks like you're unsure about moving forward with something. But I feel like with this Seven of Pentacles, you're doing some type of research about where you're going to invest in something or what you're going to invest in. I feel like there may have been some type of argument here. The Knight of Swords in reverse can signify brutal, harsh words, possibly something that ended suddenly with no closure. You're on the fence about a relationship. This is what's on your mind, this Page of Swords. So it's almost like you're saying, should I fix this? Or should I just move on? The hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. I do feel like this is some type of mental vacation. Some of you could literally be planning to go on a trip, and maybe you're not in agreement with the person that you're supposed to go on a trip with. Some of you may also be considering buying a new car, and you're doing like a lot of research before you do it. That's for sure. This marriage is some type of commitment here. See, when I get the Temperance card in a reading, that usually indicates that there's been some type of ending or some type of transformation here. The goal-oriented person and you will be taken care of in difficult times. I feel like this is a difficult situation. I feel like you're not sure. With this Eight of Pentacles being in your hopes or fears, it's like you're asking yourself, should I put in the effort and should I try and fix this? Should I have this conversation? I feel like you and this person aren't on the same page. The Chariot can also signify someone who needs to take back control of a situation. Like something has escalated here and it has gotten so far out of whack, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. These are recovery cards. This is all based on somebody that hurt your feelings or somebody that said something that upset you, and you're standing here and you're looking at these spilled cups. But see, in this card also, there's 2 full cups behind you. So if you take action, turn around and look at those 2 cups, something here is very fixable. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be easy because there's a lot of work and effort and conversation. I feel like that needs to happen before this appears to be some type of relationship. With you at 1 foot on the land and 1 foot in the water and not walking away, it's like you're waiting to see if there's going to be improvement here. I feel like there is... I feel like you're just saying, like, I'm just going to stick around a little bit longer and I'm going to see if this gets better. And if it doesn't, you may also be researching the fact of walking away. Like, you know that you want to leave a relationship, you know you want to move on, you know that you're done, but you're trying to find a place to live, or you're trying to figure out, you know, what you're going to do with your stuff, or you're going to sell your house, or whatever the case may be. But I kind of get the feeling, especially with these two, solid foundation and success with effort. Something here is very, very fixable. Guaranteed success. But I feel like you got to speak up, or you got to have a conversation, or you got to put in effort. To the Seven of Pentacles can also indicate that you need to talk about it, have a meeting, courtship. There's somebody here that you need to talk to, or something is bothering you. There's maybe this person backstabbed you or betrayed you or said something that hurt your feelings in some way or something like that, and you can't get over it. And you're considering ending this relationship and just leaving it with no closure instead of trying to fix it. But you haven't fully walked away from this either. Or this other person hasn't, because sometimes that position can indicate another person. It's like you're unhappy, but you're not doing anything about it. That's the best that I can come up with for this. Show me additional information for Aries, please. Show me Aries. Now, maybe this was a new person with that courtship. And show me Aries, please. And the relationship ended suddenly because of something that this person said or did that hurt you in some way. But I don't know. I get the feeling like you're supposed to be with this person. A wealthy man. So this could be a businessman. This could also be a meeting with a lawyer. Show me one more. Or this could be the person that you're dealing with. I feel like you're dealing with a water sign. You know, the King of Cups is very patient and understanding, but he's also floating on a rock. I'm going to take this one. The courthouse. Somebody's thinking about getting a divorce here. I mean, now. I feel like somebody is thinking about getting a divorce, but I don't know. You may just need take a vacation physically or mentally. It could be both. Maybe you're in separation from this person, or maybe that's what you think you need to do. Separate for a little while until you figure out what you're going to do about this relationship. Let's pull you some advice. I feel like something has the potential for marriage here. I feel like something has the potential to be repaired, but it's not going to be easy. Show me advice for Aries, please. Show me advice for Aries. Now, with the 5, the 7, and the 8 of Pentacles being here, tells me that the 6 of Pentacles is also present in some way. So maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why it's missing, because this person isn't giving equally. There may not be equal give and take. All right, let's see what we got. Nine of Cups. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. All right, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Six of Swords, peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed. That's the Ten of Swords in reverse. And you can see your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. Once again, I do feel like someone may be planning a vacation here. And there's something that's, it's some reason that it's not working out. This could even be a destination wedding. Three of Cups. Wonderful news is on the way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings and happy endings are just around the corner. This is also, there's a celebration here. There's a wedding here. Something about a wedding or a vacation. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you got something from that. I can't, it's going to be different for all of you. I always say that. You do have, I feel like this wealthy man is some type of businessman, and I feel like the main male is another person. I feel like you are having a meeting, possibly with a lawyer or some type of businessman. There's something here about paperwork as well. The courthouse, legal documents in the near future. One more for Aries, please. Whatever this is, Aries, it looks like it has potential to have a really happy ending. But there is some, get more information. That's that Page of Swords. Ask questions, get information, do your research. Something just can't happen right now. Trust. All right. Well, I'm going to pull you a final message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and I'll read this message from the book. I like to read the final message from the book because sometimes the book, deep knowing, okay, sometimes the book has something in it that may be significant to you in some other way. But let's see what we get. 43. All right. I'm going to read I'm going to read the relationship part of it because I feel like this is something to do with a relationship. There are occasions when you just know, deep in your heart and soul, that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched inevitably into your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey. So pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. All right. Well, whatever this is, Aries, I feel like you know deep down inside, if you take charge, take action, go after what you want, you will overcome these obstacles. Something here will be successful. It just looks like if the Four of Swords was somewhere in this reading, I would say that you're on break from a person right now. But I'm going to leave that there. I do hope that I was able to help someone with this message today. Do not worry, Aries. Everything will be fine. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.